All right, Scorpio Ophiuchus, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for December 18th to the 24th of 2017, and this video is for Sidereal. If you are new, be sure to check out the link down below. We're using the actual size of the constellations, which does change the signs. All right, so Scorpio Ophiuchus, interesting part of the year for you. New moon in your first house, right off the bat, right, very early Monday. And so new beginnings with you, essentially, and the whole solar year for you. So great to be setting some new intentions here, maybe for the year on Monday, what you can do to maybe release some things with this whole galactic center new moon emphasis about yourself, release some things about your goals, who we think we are, who we're not, really living in that present moment, and but transforming nonetheless. You know, this is all about this metamorphosis where we're all transforming, and this is particularly the case for your signs. So great to be implementing stuff this week too, still being flexible with Mercury retrograde up until about Friday, Saturday, trying a bunch of new things with your goals and things like this. But we do have the sun and some of the fast movers starting to make their way into your second house this week. So it could be more of an emphasis on finances and resources and that type of stuff. All right, so let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, Scorpio Ophiuchus, here is your chart for the week. Here is your first house being emphasized with most of the fast-moving planets here. And it is, again, the location of the new beginning. So, yes, great to set some new intentions. Great to do some healing in terms of, really willing yourself. The first house really is about taking action and initiative and building some momentum through that. So if you're guided to, could be a great week for that. Again, this is both new beginning in a short-term sense of this whole lunar cycle, so the next lunar month, but also the next solar year, the next year with this new beginning here. So that's moving forward. Great week for still experimenting, trying new things with Mercury retrograde. And then Tuesday, we do have the sun shifting into the second house of your resources. So this is really setting the stage for what is this next few years of this emphasis on establishing your resources, establishing your material security. We've had Saturn recently enter into here this month, and now the sun's going to go over Saturn midweek around Thursday, really illuminating this whole importance of what you're starting to take seriously here now. So really good to be patient with this area, build it, do that grounded thing, do that responsible thing when it comes to resources. And then I think what you'll find is that you'll be building this area very steadily over the coming years. And, most fundamentally, this is about your sense of self-reliance and self-worth, so connecting on that level, taking that seriously as well. So also midweek around Wednesday, Venus does trine up to Uranus. And so there is a bit of freeing energy midweek, which is nice. It could be freeing up your relationship sector, maybe something new and different there. Maybe you're expressing yourself quite easily with Uranus in the 5th, feeling the freedom of self-expression. And that's very much supporting this whole new beginning with you. And with Venus still in your first house, feeling good, looking good, connecting with relationships, enjoying a bit of reciprocity, sharing, exchanging, that kind of stuff could be really good all week, but maybe new and different around Wednesday. Maybe even feeling quite easy going around Wednesday as well. So Friday, Saturday, that Mercury does go direct. So when Mercury pauses here, station Friday, Saturday, maybe asking yourself what you've learned the past few weeks regarding yourself, regarding initiation, initiative, taking action, regarding anything you've been reflecting about what your values and what you want in life. And so with all this insight, it will be great, especially next week as you start to feel a bit of that forward momentum with this stuff, and we'll be in the much more emphasized higher part of the lunar cycle as well, so more energy with that. But again, this week is great for implementation nonetheless, but maybe up until Friday, Saturday, just still being flexible, right? Mercury retrograde, things are still kind of being reconsidered up until this weekend. Then also this weekend, Venus does shift into Sagittarius, your second house, which is nice to have Venus here for about the next month, seeing what you value with resources, what are your values, attracting some finances or resources to your sector, to this part of your life. And you could enjoy that, right? So really good to connect on this area, see the value of it, and again, move that forward as the sun continues its transit there as well. All right, so Scorpio and Ophiuchus, have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon for the next forecast.